der Kampf. Ja!
Haben! Ich hab gewonnen! Woo! Ich hab gewonnen! Yeah! Welcome friends! Today I'm going to show you a little video about PlayerUnknown's Battleground, which I just recently bought. I like it very much. I think it's a very great game. And I want to make a little guide for you guys to tell you how to win this game. So this is not about how to play and have the most fun or how to get the most kill. This is a video about how to play and survive to the last. So the first thing that is important is to get a good drop location. And normally a good location is a location where there's houses and a location that is far away from other players. So what you have to do is, if you see the line of the plane, you turn 90 degrees either to the left or the right, and then you jump as far as you can. So the chance that other players will land with you is very low. And the best thing would be to jump somewhere where we have other houses, where we can get some weapons right away. Of course, most of the times you will not be entirely alone, so there will be other players. So you have to grab a gun as fast as you can and eliminate the players that are right with you, right around you. I'll show you how I did that in one occasion.
Wobei, in der Stadt ist es wirklich nicht so viel. Ach da, 2 kommen runter. Wir können auch in die Stadt. Ach, scheiß drauf. Ich gehe in die Farm.
In die Stadt.
Also ich springe echt immer so weit wie möglich. Dann lebe ich auch länger. Du hast ja bewiesen, was du kannst. Ja. Na, eins muss man sagen, so schnell war ich noch nicht. Oh scheiße, da ist jetzt wieder einer bei mir.
Was ist los? Bist du gleich tot? Hat jemand den Mund zu voll genommen? Bin ich safe der Erste, der tot ist. In die Stadt und ich kann die rächen oder beschützen. Käfer, Kniff.
Da ist ein Arschloch bei mir. Habe ich jetzt geboxt, aber er hat mich auch geboxt.
Bin schuld. Die Stadt.
Scheiße, wir müssen hier keine scheiß Waffe hier irgendwo. Da ist doch die Ump.
M16.
Zwei Kills.
Was?
2 Kills habe ich.
Ja, krass. Oh, ne. Oh, das war ganz schön gut. Gebumst.
Ja. Oh, der hat das Vierfach-Scope für mich.
Hat er?
Ja. Ja, der eine hatte sogar eine Pistole.
So you should avoid firefights as good as you can, because there's always a chance of you dying in the firefights. But sometimes you cannot avoid it because your friend is in trouble or
Wo ist denn
whatever, so you have to
Hinterm
be
Haus.
prepared.
That's
why It's very important to find a working gun and a decent scope
hock dich doch hin.
for self-defense, but you do not have to gear up with many guns, like a pistol, two guns,
7,
several
6,
scopes.
5,
You don't really need that. You need one gun with enough
2,
ammo and a 4x scope, and then you do not need to loot anymore. You're free to go. So when you want to survive, you don't have to have the most kills. All you have to do is be the last guy on the battlefield, and that is more a game of patience than a game of killing. If you want to play the fun way, you have to drop off the military island and just go and do PvP and kill people, but you will also die,
Zum anderen Haus läuft er.
and you will probably
Zu der
not
Farm.
be the last survivor. And
Jetzt können wir auch laufen.
of course there's more fun styles to play, but
Ich nehme
to win the game, you don't even have to find the 8x scope, the one that I have right here. This is just when you want to do some fun playing, sniping off people.
Steig ein.
What you really want is either the
Schnell jetzt.
holo scope or the 4x scope, and the other thing you need is a car, because the zone is closing in, and sometimes you're lucky you don't have to move, but sometimes you have to move very fast and very far. So you have to find a car and keep that close by.
Ja, ich fahr
So
weiter
you
hier.
can always be inside the zone and
Ja, da kann ich jetzt auch nichts machen.
be safe.
Oh, du fährst.
Of course, some people might say the car is very loud and very, you will be detected easily, but I think it's always worth the risk. Because with the car, you're fast. If people shoot on you, they normally don't kill you. They just tell you where they are, so you can pass by. And if you wanna get them, you can just park the car and then go for them. Or you can just drive in very far into the safe zone and find a nice location where you can hide. Because to win this game, it's more a game of playing the waiting game. So let me quickly summarize the things you have to do to win Battlegrounds. First, you need to jump off in a 90-degree away from the airplane and jump as far as you can. And then you have to quickly find a working weapon, a pistol or a submachine gun or whatever, and kill off the people that did land with you, if there are any. If that is done, you can spend some time to find a car and find a main weapon with a decent scope. Not the 8x scope though. Take the 4x scope or the holo scope. And enough ammo. I'd say 60 rounds, 90 rounds. If you have that, there is no more reason for you to go looting. If you have not found that stuff yet, you need to go loot, and you can use your car, drive by small villages, and before you go in, you have to check if the doors of the houses are closed or if they're open. If there's one door open in the village, that means someone has already been there or is there right now, and they heard the car and they're probably hiding in some bathroom for you, waiting for you to loot. And as you are a thorough looter, you will check every room, so you will enter that room where they're waiting, and they will just spray you when you don't expect it. So if you see houses with open doors, you don't need to go there if you want to survive. You just take your car and keep going to the next little village where you see that all doors are closed, and then you can get out and quickly run through all the rooms and find the gear you want. Of course, right now I'm taking much more than I actually need, but I did not win every game because I did a lot of mistakes. So the really important stuff is ammo and one weapon and one scope. All the rest is just fun. You don't need the flashbangs, you don't need the smoke grenades, you don't need extra weapons and medipacks and all that stuff. Of course you take them when you find them, but do not risk your life for these items. And once you have all that, you just have to anticipate where the center of the next circle might be, and just make sure that you get to the center and stay in there, so that you do not have to move a lot when the game is running towards the end. Of course, you need some luck, because you never know where the new center will be, so it's always a matter of luck if you win a game or not. But you can get very far every time if you stick to these points. And now I'm going to show you how we won the game. And also we have to say it was luck, right? The center of the last circle, if it had been more on the other guy's side, then we were the ones who had to run, and he might have killed us. But you know, sometimes you just get lucky.
Genau da liegt er vor dir.
Schade, da kann ja!
Haben! Ich hab gewonnen! Woo! Ich hab gewonnen! Yeah! Yes! I got him! Wir sind Team Nummer 1!
Junge, Alter.
King of the Kill! Yes! Woo! Vor allem 2 Kills, aber erster Platz. Yay! Mini, dann lernst du noch mal was von deinem alten Herrn.
Ja, alles klar.
Das ist das erste Mal. 100 Mann besiegt. Quasi allein mit meinem Freund Dori. Das lade ich hoch.
Ja?